Gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, no matter how many compliments you give, or how charming you try to be, something is missing? She smiles, she nods, but deep down you know you haven't really touched her heart. Most men believe attraction comes from looks, gifts, or witty conversation. But the truth? None of those things create true desire. What really draws a woman closer is not how you impress her, but how you understand her. And the secret to doing that lies in the questions you ask. Not just surface-level questions, but powerful ones that unlock her emotions, her trust, and yes, even her deepest desires. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know the exact questions that turn ordinary conversations into connections she never forgets. Most men try to win women through effort. Expensive dinners, flashy compliments, or trying to look impressive. But here's the reality. True intimacy doesn't grow from performance. It grows from presence. Women don't crave perfection. They crave recognition. They want to be seen, heard, and understood. And when you ask the right questions, something magical happens. She feels safe. She feels noticed, and she begins to trust you in ways she may not trust anyone else. Let's start with the first question. What makes you feel most alive? This is not small talk. This is soul talk. When you ask a woman this, you're not fishing for casual answers about her day or her favorite food. You're inviting her to share her passion, her fire, the thing that lights her up from the inside. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's traveling, maybe it's dancing barefoot in the rain. Whatever it is, when she opens up, she's not just telling you about an activity, she's showing you her essence. And when a woman feels that you're curious about her essence, not just her appearance, the bond grows deeper than words. The second question is this: when do you feel most safe being yourself? Most women live under constant judgment. How they look, how they act, what society expects of them. Asking this question is like giving her permission to remove the mask. You're saying, I want the real you, not the filtered version the world forces you to wear. And when she shares that space with you, when she feels that safety, you've built the foundation for intimacy that can't be faked. The third question is one that men rarely ask, but it changes everything. What kind of love do you need most? See, every woman has a love language. For some, it's words of affirmation. For others, it's quality time. Some crave physical touch, while others treasure small acts of service. By asking this, you're proving that you're not guessing, you're listening. You're willing to love her in the way she needs, not just the way you're comfortable giving. That difference alone separates you from 90% of men she's ever met. Now here's a powerful one. What do you dream about for your future? This isn't about predicting what's next week. It's about vision, purpose, and hope. When you ask this, you're telling her, I see you not just for now, but for tomorrow. When she shares her dreams, she's not. Every woman has a hidden side, a strength or tenderness she feels goes unnoticed. Maybe it's her creativity, maybe it's her resilience, maybe it's her softness that nobody bothers to honor. When you ask this, you're saying, I want to see all of you, even the parts the world ignores. And that kind of recognition makes a woman feel truly desired in her wholeness. Gentlemen, here's what you need to understand. Desire is not created by surface-level attraction alone. Real desire is born when a woman feels emotionally recognized. It's not about tricks or lines. It's about genuine curiosity. When you ask these questions with presence, when you listen without rushing, when you give her the space to express herself fully, something shifts. She doesn't just talk, she opens. She doesn't just share facts, she shares feelings. And that is the moment when attraction turns into connection, and connection turns into desire. So here's the truth. The key to her heart isn't in impressing her with what you say. It's in unlocking her with what you ask. These questions aren't games. They're doorways. Doorways into her emotions, her dreams, her fears, and her passion. If you walk through them with respect and curiosity, you won't just be another man in her story. You'll be the chapter she never forgets. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these questions do you think would create the strongest connection? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to see your thoughts. And if you found this valuable, make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Because the truth is, every man deserves to know the real key to intimacy. Gentlemen, remember, it's not about having all the right answers. It's about having the courage to ask the right questions.